I want to discuss quickly how I do points in the class. Many times I'll set up a course out of 100 points. So your job at the beginning of the semester is just to begin earning points and continue on steadfast until the end of the course. And the number of points that you've accumulated at the end is your grade. So if the points that you've earned at the end are 85, then you know you've earned 85 out of 100 points. That's 85% of the class assignments that you've earned, and that's a B. Sometimes I'll make the points out of 200. And if that's the case, then simply at the end of the course, at the end of the semester, look at all the points that you've accumulated and divide by 2. So out of a course of 200 points, if you manage to earn 180 of those points, divide 180 by 2, that's 90. You've earned an A- in the class. That would be your percentage of the class as a grade. What is important to remember is that sometimes on online learning management systems, you can get a percentage presented to you. It's sort of a percentage that speaks to your average achievement as you work through each assignment. For example, if you have an assignment that you do for 5 points and you earn 5 points out of 5, you might see that you have 100%. Be very careful when you see percentages on learning management systems, because they might be just what I'm describing, sort of a performance marker. You see, sometimes I've had students that look at the percentage and see that they have maybe a 100% or a 90%, whatever, and they think that that's actually the grade in the class. Well, if you turn in maybe out of a course of 100 points, if you do 5 assignments at the beginning and they're all worth 30 points together, and you ace all 5 of those assignments, you earn 6 points, 6 points, 6 points. You get the idea. You earn 30 points out of 30. At that point, your percentages, your performance level is high, and you might get a percentage number presented to you to demonstrate that or to recognize that, and you see that as 100% because you've gotten 100% of the points that were available of the assignments that you've done. But if the course is out of 100 points and you earn only 30, you do not have a good grade in the class right now. Your performance level is high, but you need to keep on working. And what the last thing I want to happen to you is for you to be somehow thinking that performance marker is your grade and that you have 100%. And then at the end of the course, I might have to fail you, and then you'll contact me saying, Dr. Horn, what happened? I had 100%. And then I'll ask you, how many points did you actually earn in the class? And at that point, you go back and look, and you'll see I earned only 30, and then I quit working. And that's a horrible revelation. Now, that's an extreme case, and that it doesn't really happen that way. But usually what happens is a student might earn 82 points and have a great performance. So there's a percentage presented to them from the online platform that might say 97%, 96%. Again, that's marking performance. But at that point, they might think, well, I have a 96%. There's 2 weeks left in the semester. I'm just going to stop working. For whatever reason, I'm not judging that. I'm just saying I think that's how the reasoning goes. Well, they've actually only earned 82 points. And if they were to pay attention to the points that they are earning instead of the percentage markers that are given to them, they would very quickly see that. And the last thing that a student wants to get over the Christmas vacation or the summer vacation is an email from me explaining, well, the course was out of a certain number of points, and I have on record that you earned 82 out of 100, which is a B-, not an A that you thought you were getting. So please pay attention to that. It's really not hard to keep track of once you understand how it's working. And the big picture idea here is just you're earning points. Earn as many as you can throughout the whole course of the semester. And you'll know what goal we're working towards, whether it's 100 points or 200 points.